Hi guys. I'm just gonna show you guys my record lap on the new daily races on, I forgot which track this is. They're all pretty good, I think. No, they were not actually. Went a bit wide and then also had a pretty wide exit into the grass. Not good. You don't want to do that. Also here a bit wide. Still had the dirty tires, I think. Tapped the wall. Also not very good for your lap record time. Overall did a 144. Not too good. This next lap was, I think, better. Had a good exit in turn 1. Then did the third corner completely brave. No braking. Understeering completely into the corner. Not very good. This lap I think was my best one. I also a good exit. Didn't have no problems with the first corner. But third corner is where I struggle the most. But I did have a pretty decent exit. Can't complain. Yeah, not too decent here. Went pretty wide, but I guess the exit was... It was okay. This one was pretty okay. Went a bit wide, didn't take all the space of the track, so had a bit of a compromised exit. This corner is pretty difficult. You have to stay all the way to the right and then just tap the brakes and turn in, not like I just did. Then you have an optimal exit and you save a lot of time there. This corner was actually pretty good, I think. But yeah, you just really need to carry all the speed through that you can and have a tight line into the corner. I think this one was a 143.1, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay, 143.2. Then I had a few more tries, not really that much better. I'm not that consistent, I have to say. I tried to be, but I don't know, probably just more practice. Yeah, then I quit. Looked at the new update, the new data logger. Loaded a ghost. The brakes are pretty good, actually. We're, I guess, braking the same, except for I brake a bit longer, and the second to last corner, the fast corner, is lacking on my part. I'm braking way too much. But yeah, I just looked at the gearing a bit. You can see he really uses the first gear to turn in the car. We have the same car, obviously. He uses the first gear to really turn in the car, and then he gets a faster exit. And in some corners, he also uses third gear instead of second, which I have the habit of using second gear and then having a poor exit because I have to shift really quickly. As you can see here, first gear, I'm in second. Yeah, I loaded the ghost, tried to be as fast as him. Obviously, that didn't go to plan. And it's pretty distracting, I have to say. Completely messed up this corner. Went into the gravel. Second try wasn't really better because there's this weird bump in the first corner on the exit, which unsettles the car, as you can see. Yeah, and if you hit that bump, it's game over. This one, I just went extremely wide. I don't know what I did there. As you can see, he's pretty far ahead. I'm not that fast. Again, first corner. Really hit the curb, which is also not ideal. Unsettling the car. Hit it twice. This was just very wide. But I think, in a very bad exit. Completely lost the rear. Yeah. Again, first corner. Yeah, braked too much. Car was again very unstable into the barrier. Yeah, really unsettling the car, whatever. Here I just did not brake. Completely forgot to. Yeah, tried again. Pretty hard to race a ghost, I think, at least for me. It's very distracting. Keep looking at his bumper instead of where I have to go. Yeah, this corner, I made it past the third and fourth corner, and then I just completely zoned out, tapped the wall. Had to try again. This corner again, really want to just tap the brakes, went in way too fast, spun out completely, and almost gave up. One more try. I had to do one more try, which I think this one was also one of my best, if not the best. First corner, hit the curb, not very good. But we take those. This corner was actually, I think, the best so far. Yeah, I had an okay exit. Not too good. Could have carried way more speed. Whatever, at least I didn't spin out. Here, lost the car just a little bit in the rear, but we continue. Overall, this one was my fastest lap. Since then, I fit a 1:42.6, so I'm way faster now, so that's good. Keep improving. I gotta get more consistent and just race more, because when you race, you have way more pressure, and I noticed that I have way more pressure and just don't drive as well, that's normal. But yeah, so I just have to practice way more. But I think this one was pretty okay. It was I think a 1:43 flat. So yeah, pretty decent. Can't complain.